Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nice work that time by Tim Hudson. And this remains a 4-3 game. Justin Maxwell will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there.
The catcher, number 32.
Andrew Susac will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The next 3-2. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Tim Hudson will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Angel Pagan will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Gregor Blanco will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. New pitcher set to come on now, and it's the veteran right-hander Jamie Wright who gets the call. Full count pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Brandon Belt will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Paco Rodriguez will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. Brandon Belt will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's the payoff pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Another payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He'll try it again, 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ellis is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Andre Ethier will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Now some action out in the Giants' bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one.
Number 10 will stand in now following leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in the two-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, here you can't get angry at a hitter for hitting the ball too hard. But I think because this got the outfield grass in such a hurry, that runner from first had to put on the brakes, or hit and run could have backfired at third base.
Javier Lopez will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are two on here with nobody out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. Scott Van Slyke will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Maxwell is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Yasiel Puig will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Scott Van Slyke will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Joe Panik will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. Justin Maxwell will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Ready now on 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Pause, now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here he comes on 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and it remains 5-3. Jeremy Affeldt will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7. Juan Uribe is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1. And Uribe able to hold off again, so he moves ahead 3-1.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
3-1 on the way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Maxwell is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. One away, and Jimmy Rollins will step in, a ground out victim as last time. The 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Pagan is there. 2 gone. Jock Peterson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit all the way, but let's check out the attempt here at first base. I think maybe if he stretches out, he could have knocked this ball down, but instead, you see that ball get on him just a little too quickly there as he gives it the sliding effort. I think that ball was headed for right field all the way.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. The 1-1 home. Outside, 2-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Ready on 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
This team's got plenty of guys who can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but